Yeah, okay, they're going to go for a safer SF.
Something that IG are not maybe going to be used to, especially considering the fact that it's kind of looking like this draft is a very mid-game focused and maybe very fight-heavy. It could be that this is a little bit more aggression than IG is used to. An early glimpse is going to be able to pull back Q. Mouzeboard setting himself up for an early potential first blood. Q's going to try and ease his way through the trees, but a swing from maybe next time. Finishes him up, and Burning can do nothing to stop it. Seems like a very solid laning phase support, but there are some things that Juggernaut can do against that, right? Oh, Q picks up another death there. Now Burning's going to have to man fight up against the three of them. Skylark's actually dropping a little bit low. They're turning to fight. Burning as best as possible. A fair fire pop. Burning realizes he's in over his head. That's going to be a twofer for Mouz.
I would like to see, oh, wait a second, bottom lane.
Q kind of caught, but they are going to be able to go on a Skylark. It looks like that should be a kill, and Skylark's going to be run down by Burning, and Q is going to be run down inevitably by maybe next time, but picking up the core is way more.
Someone has to defend.
Yeah, there's the Omni Slash. They're going to be able to get that kill. I thought maybe Bobico would be able to get the kill on the TA. But Thug making sure he's not caught. Nice static storm, static field combination. They're going to be able to catch him inside of that one. Should be able to blow him up. OP trying to get whatever damage he can. But his Death Requiem will not be enough to bring Thug down.
Blink Dagger and the Shadow Fiend Shadow Blade is coming up in 200 gold. I think that's the spike they're looking for, where they want to make plays. Oh, Madara is in trouble again.
Round 3. They've got the magic damage, but a static storm catches him. Spartan lays the trap. Madara is the bait. They're going to be able to collect 2 off of that one, but it might be too much. With Burning here, he bounced over to Spartan, trying to run down Madara. Will be able to get him with the spin, though.
Position to contest this.
Early Deso and that medallion, they make pretty short work of that Roche.
This is such a Mouse Sports classic, playing Thug on the TA, and they have Scarlock on Beastmaster.
Oh, but the RP comes in! They manage to catch 3, pull 2 back, and that's going to be laid waste as the AoE damage comes in from IG. They got Skylark and Spartan's Disruptor, and that makes sense to me, right? Is that
it's a classic
IG are playing
counter.
It's going to be a high ground game, right?
Yeah.
Like they're going to have to play for high ground defense here. Oh, OP with his invis going to pop out, try and blow up Spartan, but they do manage to get the Primal Roar off. Spartan's going to be blown up by the Omni Slash as the BKB and Omni Slash used, but they want to be able to find more. There goes the Overgrowth, immediately manted out, going to be able to run down Skylark pretty easily. Maybe next time it's an extra kill.
And you need a Blink Dagger for that. There's no other.
It's got to be the end game Aegis for IG, and Mouz cannot afford to give it up. You're going to get him up to the cliff. Nice play there. But on the right-hand side, they are going to be able to get the Primal War, trying to blow up Burning. They do manage to get the silence onto him, but they need damage to be able to finish him off. Here comes Madara, but OP's already laid out the big one. Lays out that ultimate, has already finished off 2 members of Mouz, and ends up fighting against Madara. Decides against it, though. Backing away, IG read that this is potentially a fight that could still go bad. Now they go back in, trying to blow up Q. Thug is able to pick up that one, but Omni Slash is going to be able to take his life in return, and now that leaves IG just with a Timber Saw to be able to finish up. They have a buyback already. It doesn't look like it. They're not going to be in position. The smoke is going to pop onto Q. They're going to get that Primal Roar out. Immediately blinks himself away before OP can lay a hand on him. But OP, he sees this as an advantage. The Primal Roar is already wasted. Static Storm goes down. Spartan's going to be caught inside of that one. They do manage to get... Oh, there's the Juggernaut with the Refresher. Maybe they can blow him up, but OP, he's laying waste to all the other Mouz members, and they couldn't do enough damage to finish Burning out. That means it's pretty much all over. Mouz are going to lose this fight. It's just a question of how many heroes are going to go down. They're going to use extra RP to finish off the Timber Saw as well. 4 end up dying in the end. And now... look to go high ground again.
We're probably going to see a buyback from Trian. He really doesn't want to do it. He finally has the crest that he wanted to have 30 minutes ago, or at least 20.
There's the buyback. Trying to slow him down. Madara challenging OP. They get a Static Storm back, but there's the RP. Skewer out, only managed to grab the Disruptor there. On the back line, Skylark tries to get something out. Finally gets a Primal Roar, but it's on a Juggernaut, but they can't get the damage down. Second RP comes out, controlling the big damage dealer of Thug. Already down to half HP. He's trying to get away with his BKB. A little bit of meld action, but Burning, running him down. Gets the kill. A beyond godlike for the Emperor, and Madara is left as a raid boss for OIG to lay into. He's got half HP, trying to make his way back to the fountain, but ultimately he will die, and Mouz have no damage to stop IG from raiding their base. He comes back with round 2, pops a Shrine, still being overwhelmed by the damage of both Burning and OP queued up. He's just trying to be a punching bag, anything but the Raxes, he says, but Madara, IG will eventually move forward onto the next objective or the next kill. They've jumped forward, managed to get Spartan there. Burning, challenging Madara. Maybe tanky, you may have all that armor in the world, but eventually I will bring you down, my friend. Madara, Burning, dropped a little low, but he had it. Rampage for Burning. IG opening up the main event in the first game. with a rampage for Burning.
I was going to say Triet might have been one of those picks. You know, gives them, like you said, additional team fight, additional lockdown.
The item to look out for me is Abaddon getting an Aghanim Scepter. I think you want to have at least the counterplay so that if an RP comes out, you can counter. Actually,
Mouz dropping real fast. He's going to end up going down.
No Hanamidas's, you know, fast pushes. They do this quite a bit. You know, the rotation of the carry.
They're going to be able to get the Fiend's Grip onto Burning with the spin going on. So this should be a pretty easy kill, especially with maybe next time able to slow him down. Bobica actually threatening the ultimate there. Maybe they silence him. They can stop it. Unable to get off that one in time. And now it's going to be maybe next time potentially blown up by OP. But OP in trouble. RP just in time from XXS. Spartan running forward, hoping to be able to catch that. Lena just can't quite get him. Madara gets healed up a little bit. Phonic Shield doing some work. Is he going to be able to walk away? The Shockwave, not enough. It gets the one just in time. Skylark keeps his carry alive for the time being. XXS blinks forward, but now maybe he's strayed a little bit too far. Bobica's there to be able to help him out. Skewer backwards, but Thug's able to finish him off. They look for more. Q's going to be up next, slowing him down. Bobica is sitting in the side here, and he's looking at Madara, who's very low.
Very important in the last fight as well, by the way. Skylark came in for a very timely Phonic Shield on Madara when he was about to die.
This is dangerous. IG are actually going to try and fight this one out without the RP. He blinks forward, skewers backwards. They've already blown up, almost blown up Spartan. He gets a little bit of spin, managed to silence himself. Meanwhile, XXS is the target from Madara. He's going to be able to pick up that one along with Bobica. And IG, they've stumbled into a world of hurt as they try and contest the Roshan. Last time around, they just gave it up to Mouz Sports, but the timing was best. This time, they try and contest, and it goes oh so horribly for them.
And if you have Phonic Shield one off, the other one's available. Nice aggressive force stab.
That's a cool play. Managed to get the Nightmare following that up. OP being set up on. They're going to try and finish him off with a Fiend's Grip. Easy kill for Thug. He pops a BKB nice and early, ensuring a 1-2 punch. They managed to get a third kill on Bobica, and Entangle's not going to be enough. Now Madara's going to be free from the roots and immediately starts focusing on that tier 3. Now the backdoor protection is up for the time being, and they also pop the Glyph. The creeps are closing in very rapidly though. Madara, he's going to run out of his ultimate here pretty soon, but it may be enough for them to be able to take this tier 3. Beautiful. Oh, blink forward, nice! Beautiful smoke cloud there for maybe next time. Stop the skewer, he still managed to get it back with the RP following up, but a beautiful defensive Nightmare. Actually protects Thug a little bit, but it looks like they aren't going to be able to finish him off. The fraction goes off, a little bit more HP, has an Phonic Shield, a little bit more deal. Thug is actually barely surviving through all this until he finally loses that Aegis. Now the question is, can IG kill him a second time? LSA timed out, but they managed to get the Omni Slash onto Thug. He's protected a little bit by that Phonic Shield, managed to finish off Q again on a sliver of HP. Both refraction and a Phonic Shield, not going to be enough. IG pounce, they see the opportunity, they've taken out a core, they get an extra support and are going to be able to find the Abaddon as well. Big pickups on both sides. This lane still managed to survive because Mouz may still stall out.
Oh, they're splitting up nicely though. Madara's in the bottom lane, it's just a distraction. IG have not even noticed yet.
Yeah, they're starting to move, but the tier 3's already gone. The Mailer Axe is going to go down soon. A BKB activated by Thug. He says, if you go for Madara, I'll take you. He managed to pick up one already. XXS is gone with no RP and no buyback. Burning is already down. He's trying to finish up the rest of these members of Mouz. They say bottom is gone. We have to kill the Mouz members, and Skylark is going to fall as well. So they took 2 cores out of that. Yeah, Burning has one. That's a very big one.
Good stun.
Leading things off, trying to get some damage out. Fiend's Grip onto Burning to move him forward deeper into the trees. Double force stab. They actually get him all the way on top of the cliff. Maybe that's not so good. What can Burning do here? He can't actually get away. They're wiping through the rest of IG members, and they're focusing on the tier 3 tower while Spartan just controls Burning. You're my puppet now, he says. He keeps him onto that cliff while Skylark and the rest can focus on these buildings. OP just comes back up from his death timer, and on the slash goes down, but Mouz fully focused on the buildings at this point. It is an objective game. They've taken on melee racks, soon to be focusing on the range racks. Irrecoverable damage that Thug is going to be able to get out. Takes that range rack. It is gone. Mega creeps have been achieved from Mouz Sports. They just need to try and get as many members out as possible. RP laid down by XXS. They really want to be able to take Madara here. They need to be able to get these kills and somehow force buybacks, but if Madara runs himself away, or maybe he fights, he turns, he fights, he looks for Bobica, is able to take him down. OP's threatened, has to go back to Fountain. That leaves XXS with a 3-man RP, but can Burning possibly output the damage to be able to finish him off? It just doesn't seem possible. Burning is melting. He goes down, and IG, they lose game 2.
Sick game from them. Really, really good stuff.
Tinker? Or oh, okay, they go back for Medusa.
So this is definitely comfort zone for IG as well. I think Spartan might be in a lot of trouble here. He is actually just mega dead.
slowed down by the Cosmic Finale as well as the D-Gen Aura.
Venge can bury herself, swap in, and just get covered by him.
Oh, that's an excellent kill. They can actually get an XXS stuck inside the Static Storm, and it's going to be enough. They get a track kill. Oh, they actually send back Burning. Bulbika comes in with the Epicenter. Spartan is going to be gone for by OP and Bulbika. Bulbika actually gets a two-man stun with the Stone Case going out. Thug has to turn himself around away from this one, but the Chaotic Offering is there to stop him in his tracks. Maybe next time's ults are going to be caught. A triple kill for the Medusa. And Mouz are going to try and punish you and actually back a lot of heroes up behind one of those split pushers and find a potential kill. Burning, nice. Gets a force staff out of that kinetic field just in time. That'll buy him some time. Still going to be glimpsed back, and it looks like blown up. Does get another swap out. That's a decent one with the Stone Gaze going out. It's going to block a lot of heroes. Spartan as well as MNT going to be locked up on the left-hand side. We already have the Warlock going down. Skylark has his ultimate still on the bank, but he's going to be constantly slowed down by this Dusa and won't be left with a whole lot of HP. They start laying into him. Madara's actually out of mana as well, so this could be very bad for Mouz Sports in a second here. Skylark's going to be slowed down. He's easily done for. But can Madara get away? This is an even bigger kill. Madara has to turn around and focus on Bulbika, but can't survive.
That was something IG was super good at in the previous games. They immediately
the swap back as a result is going to be able to get Thug. BKB is trying to run himself away from OP, but he's slowed down by the Scotty and isn't going to be able to do much. Skylark pops his ultimate just to try and help save Thug. Madara actually gets caught in the Stone Case. He's going to die inside of it. He managed to get the Doppelganger out. Can he get back to base? The Radiance burned and a Blink Forward. He got it. He gets sent all the way back, but not before he claims the life of the Phantom Lancer. A little loop-de-loop there from Spartan. Does manage to get him away from Burning. Round 2, though, from Madara. And he needs to be able to force IG back with this one remaining life of his. A lot of harassment damage going down. OP is beginning to lose some of his mana from these illusions. Thug playing into it as well, but Mouz are actually receiving a lot of damage in return from all his split shot.
They still have Guardian Angel. They didn't even need to use it there. Bulbika might be a sacrificial lamb here. He gets
setback, yeah. Bulbika, he'll get a little bit of heal, but see you later, buddy. They take that one. Doesn't look like Mouz are really going to be able to pick up too much more. Looks like Q is going to be another sacrificial lamb. The Blink Forward managed to get an XXS. No, they're not. Madara, he's got a talisman of evasion of his own, but his tankiness is only going to be able to do so much because they need to deal damage, swap back out. Thug, Stone Gaze already going out. Thug's trying to get himself ahead, but OP steps in front of Thug. They get the Chaotic Offering drop. They're going to be able to bring down the Lina in the back lines. Burning has already gone down. Oh, actually, that's Q. But Madara, he's surrounded. Too much AoE damage. He gets brought back. No buyback there from the Phantom Lancer and Mouz Sports. I highly doubt they're going to be able to pull out the damage. Thug's trying to lay in a Burning. It's not even enough to kill that secondary carry, and they still had big bad OP on the field. Mouz Sports are just being overrun. They mass buyback now. It's already broken to tier 3, about to take the melee racks unless Mouz do something. They pull some sort of rabbit out of the hat to be able to stop him, and it's going to be IG taking the first step. They already swap back. Thug, they managed to get the Static Storm out onto OP.
Seeding definitely matters, and at the end of the day, they're meeting an opponent that just seems superior overall.
IG with the flying V formation. OP in front, 2 defensive saving heroes on the sides, and the counter initiators ready to go at the moment. Mouz step too far forward.
Mouz are all in on trying to base race here. Madara is trying to get the first tower. They're already 2 towers down, though. Skylark ultimate.
There's just no way they're going to be able to beat out this damage. The 2 tier 4s are already gone. They're focusing on the throne. Half HP. Chaotic Offering laid out. Spartan's here, throws out the Static Storm. Can't stop the damage from OP, though. IG will finish things up in a Game 3 base race, but it was the race between a jackrabbit and a snail, ultimately.